In this video, I will guide you to heal yourself from a spiritual perspective. Before I begin, I just want to say that I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice or prescribing anything. I'm simply sharing with you the knowledge that I've attained over the past 12 years of my spiritual journey. So, here we go. Did you know you can heal yourself just by thinking, just by believing, or just from your own thoughts? Our brains are so powerful that we can think our way into good health. Most of us are so stressed that the toll of stress affects other parts of the body, causes weight gain, causes anxiety and fear, causes cortisol release, and prevents people from living a healthy life or living to their true and highest potential. Even when we're sick or injured, if we start thinking negatively like, oh, I'll never heal, or I'm scarred for life, these kinds of thoughts can actually create what's called the Nocebo Effect, which is the opposite of the placebo effect, and it prolongs the ability to heal. What does your body need to heal? First, let's get a little woo-woo here and talk about what you will not learn in medical school or at a hospital. We're going to talk about subtle energy and how it functions with our body, so stay tuned for a journey down energy healing. Our bodies are a lot more than just a physical body. We have other energetic layers that work together in harmony to keep us functioning at our very best. We have the physical body, the astral body, the causal body, the mental body, and the etheric body. These are represented as auras that stretch out multiple feet from our physical body. When these energetic layers are out of sync, it leads to disease and illnesses. We also have chakras in our body, 7 main chakras to be exact, and those are meeting points of information superhighways or life force energy that flows through our body. When chakras are out of sync, this in turn creates disturbances in our energetic body and leads to bodily stress, which then leads to not being able to heal naturally. Many medical practitioners are starting to realize that physiological mechanisms of emotions like fear, loneliness, pessimism, and depression can make the body sick. But love, intimate connection, optimism, and faith can cure the body. So you might be wondering, can the mind really heal the body? And if so, how? We start at the root. You see, allopathic or Western medicine looks at the symptoms and puts a bandage, so to speak, on the symptom by, let's say, a pill or chemotherapy, without looking at the root cause. A lot of times, these diseases or problems come back if the treatment is stopped. What we need to do is look at the entire picture and get to the root of the issue. If we look at, let's say, trauma, depression, or anxiety from a root cause and work our way up to curing it using energy healing, meditation, a healthy diet, and cognitive behavioral therapy, we may get better results in the long run than taking an antidepressant, which has a number of other side effects. Many people are on this negative feedback loop where they're sick for whatever reason, such as eating the wrong foods. Then they take a dose of big pharma, get hooked on that, and experience other side effects for which they keep taking more and more pills. They keep getting more sick and have no idea why. Well, the reason is because, as Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine. They have to give themselves a chance and heal. But they are not giving themselves that chance. They want a quick fix. Healing takes time. But because people want quick fixes, it'll just add to more stress and more illnesses to the body. The placebo effect is something that we brush under the carpet in Western medicine. We don't really look at it deeply enough. We know that in clinical trials, when we give someone a sugar pill, a fake surgery, or saline injection, 18 to 80% of patients get better. There are scientific measured results that prove that the placebo effect works. But why doesn't anybody talk about how the brain can heal the body through the placebo effect? Why don't we look at this from a spiritual perspective and understand that at the quantum level, we're dealing with energies and different types of energetic bodies that are exchanging energy with the universe. People look at this stuff and say, oh, that's woo-woo stuff. But the reality is that every day there's more and more evidence pointing to the fact that there exists something deeper than just fixing the symptoms. The ancient yogis, sages, and gurus knew this. We are seeing so many miracle stories of people being healed naturally because they just believe in the natural healing process. We have to be careful though. The mind can not only heal the body, but it can also hurt the body. The side effect of the placebo is the nocebo effect, which makes people get real side effects. When we have negative beliefs about our health, we can make ourselves sick just by thinking about it repeatedly. If one believes that only doctors could heal them and they can't heal themselves, they are stuck in a limited belief pattern because they think the solution is outside of themselves. By the way, if you're liking this video so far, please give it a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of energy healing and how you think it can help you. Thank you. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the different types of bodies, chakras, and energetic systems that have to hold us together and keep us functioning as human beings. The physical body is the densest of all planes. This is where we can touch, feel someone, and hold something in our hands, as well as the ability to move around, eat, and drink. Here we have the basic needs like eating, sleeping, breathing. The physical body is where we can experience pain, learn our lessons, and experience karma. This is the earth plane. The astral plane is where nightmares, entities, and ghosts are stuck. This is where we experience traumatic dreams, being possessed from lower vibrations when we drink alcohol, or fear and anxiety and depression-related feelings due to the damaged astral body. This damage can occur from not treating the physical body with care. This is like the earth plane, but thought is a force. The astral body is similar to the physical body, but is composed of fine energy particles. Ghosts and spirits can get stuck in the astral plane as they're looking for a way to release themselves into the light. The physical body is where most of the painful diseases and illnesses occur, but they occur because we don't treat other subtle energies with care. Keep watching for more. It gets pretty interesting. The causal plane is the plane of emotions and cause and effect. This plane is where most of the emanations of energy that we generate are stored. Emotions create imprints that last our entire lifetimes. Cause and effect has to do with the natural law of karma. As you give, you receive. The energy you put out is equal to the energy that comes back to you. The more mindful, conscious, and awake we become, the more we can balance our karma. We can then start eliminating negative emotions, judgments, beliefs, and pain. The mental body can take us to the past or to the future. When this is not functioning properly, the mind can control us and put us in states of depression and anxiety. The mind records things and experiences and bases its predictions from past circumstances that are extracted from memory or the subconscious. Traumatic experiences can then get stored in the subconscious and create anxiety and fear when exposed to similar situations. When the mind controls us, we are imprisoned by it and feel trapped, which leads to mental health disorders. When we're in control of our mind, we can escape this prison and experience feelings of liberation, bliss, and freedom. The etheric plane is part of the vital, life-sustaining force of all living beings. This is where life force energy, prana, or chi come into the picture. The energy is in all life forms, and the etheric body is the highest form of energetic body while we are living on this planet. This plane allows for rest, rejuvenation, and healing through the life force energy that is radiating throughout our entire body. Cosmic downloads from meditating or dreaming come from the etheric plane. This plane is the gateway to higher dimensions. This is where synchronicities, angel numbers, miracles, and enlightening experiences take place. There are 114 chakras in the body that have energy superhighways called nadis, meeting at 7 main chakras or energy centers in the body, which direct energy into the physical body via the meridian system. These chakras are where each subtle body connects into the physical body. These are also called glands. Our bodies naturally conduct electricity. Every organ and cell in the body has its own field. There are electromagnetic fields in the brain and in the heart. All of these subtle energies are never discussed when we go to the hospital or a therapist. When all of these chakras and energy flow is healthy, the chakras act as gateways for the vital life force energy to flow from subtle bodies to the physical body via the nadis and the meridians, while providing exit points for lower frequency energy to be released back into the subtle bodies for transmutation. Wow. Since the physical body is dependent on this energy flow, toxic behavior, negative thinking, stress, stagnation, and toxic foods disrupt this process, causing disease. The more clear these energy pathways are, the healthier and more enlightened an individual will become. We get our energy from the sun or breath, the foods we eat, how we think, physical fitness, and meditation. Isn't it crazy how the sun gives us energy wirelessly? And isn't it insane that we are breathing in vital life force energy and energizing millions of little gadgets in our body? I find this fascinating. Knowing all of this, why would you want to disrupt this process? Well, I know. It's because of our mind. We allow our mind to control us. We must be in control of our minds in order to heal naturally. That's a lot of information about energy, inside and outside our body. There are so many alternative therapies and modalities like Reiki, shamanism, Ayurveda, acupuncture, meditation, massage, homeopathy, hypnotherapy, reflexology, holistic healing, tapping, and a lot more. The common principle of all of these healing modalities is that they all work on subtle energies of the body, which in turn heals the physical and mental aspects of the body. Basically, if we know how to manipulate the energy in and around us with a combination of having positive belief systems, of healing, and a healthy lifestyle, we will heal much faster than the typical methods. Okay, I'm not saying that allopathy or Western medicine is bad. I love it. It has quick cures to many acute ailments that would take much longer to heal with just our minds, like broken bones, withdrawals from a drug or substance, and COVID. But for a lot of health-related issues, one who, in addition to Western treatment, also takes into consideration the power of healing without medicine or chemotherapy, may just be able to live a life of natural health with no long-term side effects, especially when all of this energy healing is practiced regularly. It is a great preventative measure in almost all diseases and an excellent healing solution for a lot of other health-related problems. So, what is the root of the issue to target when we want to heal? We should work on our spirit or subtle energies in the body, which will allow healing to not only happen much faster, but in many cases without medication or surgeries as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video on healing. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe. Please share this video with others so we can spread the healing message to the people in need. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video by hitting the bell notification icon. That way, you will know every time I upload a new video. I appreciate you. Much love. Take care.